Hey, Allison Harpole-Coley here, and I want to take the next few minutes just to tell you why my boutique ad agency is different from the rest and what we do to actually get real results for our clients because it's not the case for every ad agency. All right, so here's the thing. We're gonna walk and talk over to my desk. So with our ad agency, I have 8 years of experience where I have worked with hundreds of online businesses to figure out what's the pattern, what makes certain online businesses successful with ads and others not successful. But in addition, I have worked with other ad agencies in the marketing industry, and I have seen what worked for them and what didn't work for them. So basically, I took the collective experience that I have from working with clients, seeing, okay, what works for this business, what doesn't work for this business, in addition to taking my experience working for other ad agencies and seeing how they found success for their clients and where they ultimately failed their clients, and brought it all together with my agency into a really boutique form. So, based on that, what I discovered is that there are four things that a business needs to do first before they start running ads to be successful. So, we're going to go through those really quickly. Number one is that they need to have a proven, desirable offer. I want this offer to have already been sold to your ideal customers, and you can tell me that it's been sold. Number two is that you need to have a tested sales funnel that you have generated leads and sales from organically. So this tells me that if I send more traffic through this funnel, that we're going to get more leads and more sales. And then number three is that you can clearly communicate to me who your ideal customer is. And number four is you have already established a strong and consistent social media and email marketing strategy, but you're feeling tapped out, to use the exact words that one of my clients mentioned to me when we first chatted. So you're doing everything that you feel like you can. You're spending a lot of time on social media. You're nurturing your email list, but there's not much more that you feel like that you could do to push the needle forward in your business. But the catch is you're not meeting your revenue goals. So you've got to have something that is going to push your business forward, but you don't want to take more of your time and you don't want to have to spend any more energy to make it happen. That, my friends, is when the ideal time is to run ads. And I figured this out from all this experience because I started connecting the dots and asking myself, what made my most successful client successful? And I realized it was this package of them being able to put a big check mark next to all four of those things. And that told me they had a solid foundation in their business. So I wasn't having to fix a broken funnel, I wasn't having to coach them through a broken offer. All I needed to do was accelerate everything that they were doing organically. And that is why we get real results and we get our clients to profitability as quickly as we possibly can because the pieces are all there. We just need to bring the strategy to make it happen and move the needle forward in their business. So that's the biggest reason why we find success is that we set our clients up for success. Now, I could get all in the weeds, but I'm not going to do that and tell you through the whole process. If you want to talk about this more with me, I'd love to have that opportunity to. But the long and the short of it is we have an in-depth research process that we go through when we first start working with every one of our clients. And I do feel like this is why our clients are able to see success as quickly as they are because we know their business inside and out very, very well. So anytime we run into problems, we can look and tell and ask ourselves, okay, is there a messaging problem? Is there something going on with the creative we need to fix? Are we targeting the wrong audience? We know the answers to those questions because we did our research. So that's the biggest thing. But also another thing is that we do not use cookie cutter strategy templates. So what we do is that every single one of our clients gets a custom strategy, and that custom strategy isn't developed until we go through the research phase. And that's because we want to make sure that your strategy is designed to meet your unique business goals. Because what good does an ad strategy do if it's not aligned with what you actually want to do in your business? And we feel the same way. We want to make sure that it really is going to generate the results that you are seeking as the business owner. And we make sure that that happens. And then we're super proactive in everything we do. I feel like this is another reason why we're able to bring our clients success is because we catch any problems before they become big problems. So the second that we see an issue with an ad, we pivot very quickly. We prioritize that ad client and make sure that that issue is handled as fast as we possibly can. I'm actively reaching out to my clients if I see a bottleneck in the funnel, which happens and occurs. That is a normal part of the process. So it is important for me to do that, but it's also important that my clients are active and willing to make those changes. So it is a partnership because I can only control the ads, whereas I have to trust that my client is going to make any of the adjustments that I recommend to their funnel or any other aspects of their marketing outside of the ads. And then we're always asking ourselves, how can we get even better results? So once we start reaching that profitability, because we monitor the ads so well and we report so vividly, then we always are pushing the needle forward. It's never good enough for me and my team. And every single day when my sister and I are looking at the ad results, that question is brought up for every ad account. Okay, great. We're seeing these results. Awesome. How do we do better? What do we need to do to get even more results? And asking that question is truly why, again, our clients are successful. So we just have this well-rounded approach. It's proactive. We have solid, good communication, and we have in-depth tracking so that we know what the real results are that our ads are getting. And the dynamic approach of all of that coming together is why our clients get real results and ultimately why they are profitable. So I hope this is helpful. If you want to chat more, I would love to have the opportunity to hop on a complimentary discovery call with you and we can talk about what your unique strategy could look like.